Some say it's the comeback king, but days, weeks, all the build-up. And right now, we're just a couple of minutes away to the inauguration of Donald Trump as the next president of the United States. Yes, the 45th president becoming the 47th president of the United States. A second term for Donald Trump coming back to the White House. I'm right now in front of the Capitol Hill. You can see the background to me because of the cold condition. The number inauguration taking place outside is not happening. We know that, right? It's happening inside this Capitol Hill called the Capitol Rotunda, where Donald Trump will be inaugurated as the 47th president of the United States. I have right now joining me our Rise US correspondent, Jemima Boloko. She's been here, the build-up to the election proper, the results, and of course the comeback victory of Donald Trump. Jemima, what has been the situation so far? Walk us through what has happened so far.
Okay, this year's ceremony is going to be held in the U.S. Capitol Rotunda Hall due to the weather conditions, which at this moment is 24 degrees. It feels like 14 degrees, and it's really cold. So anybody planning to come out should really kit up for the weather. But so far, so good. I'm going to take you through some of the events that's about to be held today. Right now, the president-elect, Donald Trump, is at the church of St. John's Church service. Thereafter, he'll be going for a tea, which has been a tradition for the U.S. inauguration ceremony. They're going to be having tea with the current president at the moment, Joe Biden, and the First Lady. Thereafterwards, this real ceremony, which is taking the oath of office, will commence, which will be around 12 noon and all that. So another highlight of the week has been the Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which is a day of profound significance for all Americans. I mean, this was a great leader that had a vision of equality, peace, and unity. I mean, it is a powerful reminder of racial segregation. I mean, Americans, especially for the African American society. I mean, those are some of the highlights. Another highlight we're going to look at through is this is the first time the tradition of foreign leaders are being invited to this ceremony. The normal traditions, other leaders are not supposed to attend, and some leaders from Africa has been hoping to come, especially from Nigeria and Mozambique. We don't know if they got the invite, but one of the major leaders that was supposed to come was the president from the Chinese president, Xi Jinping. He was supposed to come in, and he has turned down that invite, but he's going to be sending some delegates into the ceremony. And also, Arise was invited specially for this occasion, which is a big step forward. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And of course, also the tech kings, TikTok, Elon Musk and co. will also be here. Now, if my cameraman can just take us around so you're able to see the scenario. A lot of people gathering around right in front of the Capitol Hill. Like Jeremy rightly said, it's a public holiday. Martin Luther King. The inauguration will be taking place indoors owing to the freezing condition, the icy situation, the cold temperature. So you're seeing a 360 view of just around the Capitol Hill. So now let's begin to talk to some Americans who are right here with us. What's your name? Okay. So you're Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm a Biafra.
You are a Nigerian.
I'm a Biafra.
You are a Nigerian. Yeah, okay. So let's also talk to let's also talk to So let's also talk to the what's the expectation like as the build up to the inauguration of
So I'm here. My name is Elisha Sulis. I'm the lobbyist in Washington, D.C. I represent a number of African clients and leaders. I have with me, for example, a representative from the Amazonian Governing Council, who our firm represents. I also represent the Biafra Republic government in exile.
So he's from the Amazonian.
Yes.
Okay. Also, talk to us. It's a comeback for Donald Trump. What do we expect? Do we expect something better for him?
Yes, of course, especially for us, the Amazonian people. It would please the Nigerian and Biafran public to understand.
Let's talk about Trump.
Of course, we are here because of our own interest, right?
Okay.
We have a mutual understanding with the United States government,
Yeah.
and what we want Trump to do for the Amazonian people is to speed up and remove Cameroon from colonizing Amazonia.
Okay. So we begin to get a feedback from Americans, from the diaspora.
Hope you actually watched this video. I want you to calm down and watch this video again. Now, if you're watching the video, concentrate more on the interviewer. That is the Arise TV guy. Now, I want you to concentrate on the guy, how he handled the issue immediately Biafra was brought up. First, from Ogenkere. Second, from the lobbyists. Third, from the Ambazonia representative. Also, I want you to watch how he handled the issue. That is what I'm telling you. And this is what I'll keep on talking. The Zoo media is not for Biafrans. Kamna Abaku Nezoku. He cut it off. He was running away from the truth. They don't want to hear anything about Biafra. What to Biafra problem, Adina. I don't even care about every other thing they said and all that. I want you to understand the hate, the hatred. But these are the people who are carrying fake information on the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and Joko. They are quick to carry any information that would dent the Biafran struggle. But, good informations like these, see the way he even cut off the Ambazonia representative. Told you Bujaya, Boya, Kenke, Bujasia the 10. He said, let us concentrate on Trump. He noticed that there is no way you're going to concentrate on Trump without mentioning Biafra, Ambazonia, and freedom fighting. Because the Biafrans are there for their own special interests. Why you no go interview the zoo? Ogenkere said we are Biafrans and we came to represent her. He said Nigeria. Ogenkere corrected him, we are Biafran. The lobbies also corrected that and specified, that. These are the kind of journalists, we have in the zoo. That is why they will keep on causing every kind of propaganda, for Biafrans. They will never talk the truth. When we keep on telling you people that, you need to understand that it is only media, we in the media, that is propagating the Biafran struggle, doing everything possible to propagate the struggle, pushing it as far as we can. Most times we can dwindle with the titles, just to make it go more viral. We know what we are doing. The major aim there is to make sure we go as far as we can, because the world needs to continue to know the truth and the reality of what is happening in Biafraland. The zoo do not send you. Now. They do not care about you. They don't care about your activities. They are finding even a way to cut you off, because realistically, they know what they are gaining from the zoo. And that is why they cannot allow or propagate anything that will push the Biafran struggle. Just watch that video again. Watch that video one more time. Now tell me what you understand. Watch that video. Forget about the people he was interviewing. Concentrate on the interviewer. And you see the hate, in the hearts of these people. Now let us hear, from Donald Trump in his interview.
Thank you very much, everybody. Well, thank you very, very much. Vice President Vance, Speaker Johnson, Senator Thune, Chief Justice Roberts, Justices of the United States Supreme Court, President Clinton, President Bush, President Obama, President Biden, Vice President Harris, and my fellow citizens. The golden age of America begins right now. From this day forward, our country will flourish and be respected again all over the world. We will be the envy of every nation, and we will not allow ourselves to be taken advantage of any longer. During every single day of the Trump administration, I will very simply put America first. Our sovereignty will be reclaimed. Our safety will be restored. The scales of justice will be rebalanced. The vicious, violent, and unfair weaponization of the Justice Department and our government will end. And our top priority will be to create a nation that is proud, prosperous, and free. America will soon be greater, stronger, and far more exceptional than ever before. I return to the presidency confident and optimistic that we are at the start of a thrilling new era of national success. A tide of change is sweeping the country, sunlight is pouring over the entire world, and America has the chance to seize this opportunity like never before. But first, we must be honest about the challenges we face. While they are plentiful, they will be annihilated by this great momentum that the world is now witnessing in the United States of America. As we gather today, our government confronts a crisis of trust. For many years, a radical and corrupt establishment has extracted power and wealth from our citizens while the pillars of our society lay broken and seemingly in complete disrepair. We now have a government that cannot manage even a simple crisis at home, while at the same time stumbling into a continuing catalog of catastrophic events abroad. It fails to protect our magnificent, law-abiding American citizens, but provides sanctuary and protection for dangerous criminals, many from prisons and mental institutions that have illegally entered our country from all over the world. We have a government that has given unlimited funding to the defense of foreign borders, but refuses to defend American borders or, more importantly, its own people. Our country can no longer deliver basic services in times of emergency, as recently shown by the wonderful people of North Carolina, been treated so badly. And other states who are still suffering from a hurricane that took place many months ago. Or more recently, Los Angeles, where we are watching fires still tragically burn. From weeks ago, without even a token of defense, they're raging through the houses and communities, even affecting some of the wealthiest and most powerful individuals in our country, some of whom are sitting here right now. They don't have a home any longer. That's interesting. But we can't let this happen. Everyone is unable to do anything about it. That's going to change. We have a public health system that does not deliver in times of disaster, yet more money is spent on it than any country anywhere in the world. And we have an education system that teaches our children to be ashamed of themselves in many cases, to hate our country despite the love that we try so desperately to provide to them. All of this will change starting today, and it will change very quickly. My recent election is a mandate to completely and totally reverse a horrible betrayal and all of these many betrayals that have taken place, and to give the people back their faith, their wealth, their democracy, and indeed their freedom. From this moment on, America's decline is over. Our liberties and our nation's glorious destiny will no longer be denied, and we will immediately restore the integrity, competency, and loyalty of America's government. Over the past 8 years, I have been tested and challenged more than any president in our 250-year history, and I've learned a lot along the way. The journey to reclaim our republic has not been an easy one, that I can tell you. Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again.
Biafrans, today is a great day in Biafraland. Today is a great day all over the world for us. And today marks the 20th of January 2025. So you know where I'm coming from. Now, there's this news flying all over the social media that Ogen Kere has spoken to the Prime Minister. Ogen Kere spoke to the Prime Minister via the lawyer, which is a bloody lie. Disregard that information, is completely lie. Ogen Kere never spoke to never saw or spoke to our Prime Minister at any point in time. Nobody spoke to our Prime Minister to communicate to Ogen Kere. No one. Now, Enugu State Governor and Ogen Kere versus Nigerian government. That is what I'm here to discuss. So, the Nigerian government have $150 million to pay to Biafran government accounts in US via the finance minister for act of terrorism. That was why our Prime Minister was flagged down. That was what happened, that our Prime Minister was invited by the Finnish authority in collaboration with Bianco Juku's petition. Now, Ogen Kere and Enugu, you know when Enugu State Governor was bragging, that's Oluwole Mba that forged his NYSC certificate becoming a governor. He was shouting, "Oh, we have enough evidence. We have enough evidence." The evidence is fraudulent. They paid $150 million, and Nigerians are hungry. They paid $150 million to bring down Simon Ekpa, and Nigerians are going on the street of Lagos, the street of Abuja for protest, for hunger. Can you see, are you connecting the dot of the wickedness I'm saying that Nigerian government is? This Nigerian terrorist government, they have up to $150 million to use and bring a man that is fighting for freedom, for justice, for equity, for love in Nigeria, in Biafraland. They have $150 million to bring a man down that is fighting for the freedom of his people. Then they paid that money to the finance minister, Ogen Kere. Now, when Prime Minister was asking this guy, let us see the account, bring the account, let us monitor what is there, bring the documentation of the account. This guy refuses because he knows what was coming. No wonder Peter Mba was bragging. I have evidence, I have evidence. No wonder this criminal man that we have banned Christopher Musa from coming to the southeast, and the ban still persists. We don't want to see Christopher Musa anywhere in Biafraland since you cannot protect them. Since you use your military to kill our people, we don't want to see you anywhere in Biafraland. They connived, paid $150 million. Now the Finnish authority has traced that money back to the Nigerian government. They are not telling you people. They suddenly went dumb because they have dropped terrorism charges. It is no more cyber incitement. It is now financial fraud. Financial fraud and terrorism fraud. Financial fraud. Yes, that's what they are investigating. I thank God for the coming of Tinubu, because if Tinubu did not come to become the president, these honorable men, these interesting men, these people that call themselves Mr. Credible, we wouldn't have known that they are all criminals, thieves. You know, Tinubu is one of the most corrupt men in the world. A thief, a drug lord. That is who Tinubu is. Tinubu is, and I keep telling people, I keep telling Nigerians that anybody that walks around, anybody that is in the cabinet of Tinubu, I consider that person a thief, a criminal. Because there's nothing these people cannot do to enrich themselves. The Nigerian government can never be for the citizens. It's impossible. Nigerian government can never fight for the citizens. All they do is that if you are coming up to defend your people, they set you up. Pay millions of dollars to stop whatever you are doing. The declaration on the 2nd of December was planned by this Oluwole Mba, because Ogenkere is related to Oluwole Mba. So look at what this idiot animal is doing, coming on social media to tell you, oh, the prime minister of the Biafran government in exile spoke through his lawyer that he should talk to the Biafrans. Exactly what they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. All of you remembered when they said, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrote letter in DSS dungeon that sit at home should stop, that he sit at home, that he doesn't want people to do sit at home again. And now we asked him, we asked those lawyers, they were saying this, go and ask Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he's coming out from the DSS dungeon. Which day is that place his house now? Has he made DSS custody his permanent residential home? Let us ask Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They didn't come back again to give us feedback. And now that is the same thing Ogenkere is doing. Confusing and lying to people, deceiving people, because he's working with the Nigerian terrorist government. He has collected $150 million. Not Naira, I'm not talking about Naira. And Nigerians are hungry. And you want us to keep quiet, not to say it. Nigerians are hungry. 100 money that when you share in each community, pay it into people's accounts to uplift them. Nigeria can never grow. And that is why we tell you that Nigeria was built for some certain people to enrich themselves. Nigeria can never be one. Nigeria can never do anything that will favor the citizens. Look at what is happening in Congo as an example. The three US citizens that were there, Joe Biden, that left yesterday, called the Congolese president and said, look, release these 3 American people. Release them. That is how a government should fight. But in Nigeria, opposite is the case. Kill them. That is what they know how to do best. Thank God for Tinubu coming as a president. We wouldn't have known these great men that we call great men. We wouldn't have known that they are just Afonshi. We wouldn't have known that they are traitors. The pastors, all the ministers, people we respected, people we hold to high esteem, we wouldn't have known that they are all criminals. Ndioshi, Ekberimas, we wouldn't have known. Thank God, great men have fallen. Thank God, the lawyers, the judges, we now know who they are. They are animals. Thank God. Look at your CGN of Nigeria today. Somebody who is not credible. A thief. Anybody, because they all know their secrets. So Nigeria can never work. So they have $150 million to pay to somebody to stop the declaration of Biafra by every means necessary on the 2nd of December 2024. And yet Nigerians are hungry. Nigerians are hungry. Went on the roads for protest. Most of them are still languishing in prison today. Most of them are still detained in prison today. And Ogenkere has the audacity. Ogenkere went to carry documents and send to the Finnish authority that he doesn't know how this money came into his account. That it seems Prime Minister is into money laundering for terrorism. And Mazi Simon Ekpa is demolishing them in court. And that is why you cannot see Musa in Finland. That is why you cannot see the Nigerian government in Finland to come and defend the allegations over Simon Ekpa. They want him back to Nigeria. You think Finland are stupid? You think you are, when these people talk, they know nothing about the international law. And I have told you people, always listen to Madam Ngozi Orabueze. This is the only woman that we know for now. When Mazi Simon Ekpa comes out, you hear from him that Madam Ngozi Orabueze is not the right person. That is the only person who will tell you what to do. Forget this Ogenkere, Sonia Bakarawa, all these people breaking egg. Forget them. They are not relevant to this struggle. They have all sold out $150 million. That is what they paid to these idiots to stop the declaration on the 2nd of December. And yet he's coming here to tell you that a lawyer wrote, and then he's telling you the fools, we Biafran fools, that Mazi Simon Ekpa said the only government that they know is him, thief. That is how bad they are. You can imagine that we started following this animal. He will lead us into ditch, drown us into the ocean of what is it called? Nigerian terrorist government. This man, this guy you see, is a thief, he's a madman, he's a crazy man, a criminal. Ogenkere. Coming to tell you that that you should disregard Madam Ngozi Orabueze, that whatever she's saying, a thief, a liar, a bloody criminal, working with the Nigerian government to disrupt what we're going to do on the 2nd of December. He submitted a document of $150 million that came, that he said that this is what the Prime Minister is into money laundering. And that is the final question that we tell you people that Mazi Simon Ekpa is coming very soon, and all of you where is he? Online country, talking rubbish from your mouth. But you don't know what is coming. Nigerian government knows what is coming. And for the killing of our people, we are telling you, government of Nigeria, that we are coming very hard on you. You think we're joking? Or maybe we think because we sit one place and talk, we don't have swag. How animalistic you people can be. You have this money and your country is sinking. People are hungry to bring down one man. And I thought, no wonder Tinubu ranks to be the number 5th most corrupt person in the world. No wonder. I'm not even surprised. He's supposed to be the number 1st. Number 1. That's who Tinubu was supposed to be the number 1. Number 1. Global index of the most corrupt people in the world. Tinubu's name is there. Made it to number 5. As we speak today. Can you see how demonic people can be? And when we are telling you Nigeria can never work for you, Nigeria can never be good, Nigeria just want to be answering Nigeria so that they will start milking us, destroying our lives, our livelihood. You think we are here to joke? And now let me go back to the other one. You see, General Christopher Musa said that since the arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa, and General Christopher Musa, I dare you, I double dare you to come to Finland to prove your case. I double dare the government of Nigeria to come to Finland to prove that their case. I double dare them. I dare Musa, this criminal that is killing our people in the southeast, to come to Finland. Tinubu, I dare you and I dare your son to come to Finland. Goswin and Abu, I dare you and I dare you to come to Finland. Send any of your delegates if they will come back to Nigeria. Send them to come to Finland. You know what happened to Ike Kweremadu, and that is what you people are scared of. Come to Finland. You can't stay in Nigeria and be hosting, or rather going for interviews. Musa, I dare you to come to Finland. You can stay in Nigeria and start lying to Nigerians. You can stay in your country, that useless contraction, that zoological republic of animal kingdom, and start lying to your citizens. But you can't lie to us that is in the Western world. Animal. $150 million, and then your people are hungry. People were stampeding themselves in December just to feed themselves, to feed their children. Animals. You think we are here to joke? You think we are here to sugarcoat our words? 150 million. When I shook my head, that is billions of naira. I shook $150 million was paid in Ogenkere's account to destruct what we were going to do in December 2nd, 2024. And that was why they were all bragging that it's an online country. So they know the enormity of what has happened. And they are mad people. I dare any Nigerian government to come to Finland. Shabi, you dare me to come back home. I dare any one of you to come and prove that case, including the idiot wife of our late hero, Madam Ojuku's wife. I dare her to come back, to come to Finland. Whether she will go back. All of you wrote petitions because you knew what you were targeting. And it seems as if, Nigerian government has brought down EPA. Since this nonsense is happening in the Southeast, where are all those people that have brain more than EPA? Where are all those people that have brain how to do it better now than Mazen Nandekano? Nobody is speaking again. And our people are being killed every day. Unaliving our people left and right. None of you is speaking again. None of you animals is speaking again. You know what Coolio said that I started realizing that it's true. Nigerian government are all educated fools with money in their mind. The only thing that they know about is money. They are all fools. They know nothing. That's why Musa can confidently tell you EPA is coming back, because they know what they did. The whole thing has backfired now. If not that we are in the Western world, EPA would have just gone like that. Ndioshi. Biafrans, I hail you people, Jerry. We are heading home, like I rightly said. We are dismantling them in court. And truth be told, EPA will join us soon. The question is, they are speeding up EPA's, question. So they know they don't want any evidence to be tampered. That's why they restricted him from talking to us. So we are now a bit in communications, So we are now in a more relaxed confrontations with EPA and the rest of his media teams. So thank you all, Biafrans. It's a very great news, and we are really heading home. And I want to use this opportunity to tell everybody, please disregard anything Nigerian government is saying. The only place you can get the true gist is here, and Nigerian government. Very soon, let me talk to these southeastern governors. You people are sitting in time bomb. All your time is coming to an end in that governorship or whatever you call it. Your positions in the southeast that you are using to suppress and intimidate our people. Your days are numbered. All of you, starting from Hope Uzodimma, this idiot that thought you could do something in Anambra State, Chukwu Masoludo and the Oluwole of Enugu State, your days are numbered. Only Chukwu Masoludo is just bringing a new security outfit. Let me tell you, if those boys like themselves, let them better run away from the southeast, because we are coming with vengeance. We are coming with very heavy vengeance. Any arm-carrying body in southeast, they should better disappear before time, because in 2 weeks from now, even animals. So Biafrans, we are heading home, and Nigerian government, useless people. Thank you, Madam Ngozi Arabeze, Chief of Staff, our Prime Minister. May God bless you. Mazen Nandekano, may God bless you greatly. We are solidly behind you, and we know very soon you'll be out of that DSSS dungeon. Thank you so much. Nigerian government, we are coming very heavy on you this time around. Believe that. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all of you, pending your time zone and pending where you are watching and hearing me from this very wonderful day. Biafrans, today is a great day in Biafraland. Today is a great day all over the world for us. And today marks the 20th of January 2025. So you know where I'm coming from. Now, there's this news flying all over the social media that Ogenkere has spoken to the Prime Minister. Ogenkere